الله أكبر الله أكبر.
Well, I mean, when you're on your way to Mecca, the nervousness and sense of anticipation and excitement is crazy. And that's because a few things in your life are going to strike you as much as that first moment that you lay eyes on the house of Allah, the Kaaba in all its magnificent glory, with hundreds of thousands of people every second making tawaf of it in just the most mesmerizing and miraculous sight. I mean, it's like Allah says, فِيهِ آيَاتٌ بَيَّنَاتٌ مَقَامُ إِبْرَاهِيمَ وَمَنْ دَخَلَهُ كَانَ آمِنًا. There are clear signs in it. It is the place where Ibrahim stood to pray, and whoever enters it is safe. وَلِلَّهِ عَلَى النَّاسِ حِجُّ الْبَيْتِ مَنِ اسْتَطَاعَ إِلَيْهِ سَبِيلًا. And the pilgrimage to the house is a duty owed to Allah by people who are able to undertake it. And that pilgrimage, the Hajj, I mean, it's so much more than just a religious obligation. It really is a journey to Allah. Not just that cliche life changer, quote unquote, but one where, we teach you how to survive when you get back and you don't have such immediate iman boosters around you. And that's a journey which is taken by such awesome, wallahi, awesome brothers and sisters in our group. And that's mostly because they're also like-minded. I mean, many of them have already studied with me or know me, and they want to do it authentically and properly with this great family vibe. And so when we come together, obviously the Hajj itself, you finish the Umrah, then you move on to Mina, and it's just preparation really for Arafah. I mean, it's going to be the greatest and most important day of your life. Everyone is just so bare, so desperate, seeking forgiveness from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, standing there, and as the sun starts to set and that desperation kicks in, and the ikhlas is amazing, the sincerity of your dua. And then you move on. فَإِذَا أَفَضْتُم مِّنْ عَرَفَاتٍ فَاذْكُرُوا اللَّهَ عِنْدَ الْمَشْعَرِ الْحَرَامِ, as Allah says. When you surge down from Arafah, remember Allah at the sacred place. And that sacred place is in Muzdalifah as you spend the night there, and it is going to be a night you will never ever forget. And then you move forward to stone Jamratul Aqaba, and then you move to make the tawaf of Hajj, the major tawaf, and that is something which is an experience that you will never ever forget. Then between Safa and Marwa in the sa'i of Hajj, then you return back to Mina to do the stoning of the Jamarat every single day, and every footstep, and there's so many that you will take an addition of reward, removal of sin. It's difficult, it really is difficult, but you'll do it together as a group. So those hard times together as a group, but then the happy times as well as a group. You're going to bond in a way that you couldn't believe, and you're going to celebrate, subhanAllah, when you fulfill and complete those manasik, those rituals, just like the Prophet ﷺ instructed us. But, it's an obligation, but you want more when you come to this place, and that more is given to you in the city of the Prophet ﷺ, the city of our beloved, Al-Madinatul Munawwara, the illuminated city, a place of peace, a place of knowledge, where you bond with your brothers and sisters, and you get an opportunity to connect with your tradition and your heritage. And you're going to visit so many places, and you're going to go to Quba, the first masjid that the Prophet ﷺ ever built. You're going to live the seerah basically. You're going to go to Uhud and other places. Uhud is not just a mountain, it's an event so important in our lives, based on a mountain that loves us and we love it for what happened there. Just that bonding and getting to know one another. And when I say family vibe, you ask the folks who have gone and you'll realize what I'm talking about. I mean, look, Hajj is a religious obligation, but it's more than that. It really is truly a journey to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.